Here's the gap between my football dreams and reality. They are so close it's like they are doing the clown car routine. Reminds me of the time I tried to fit 3 of my uncles into one thusfar. The classic micro triangle tactic. Known for its effectiveness in confusing everyone involved, huddle together until the other team just gives up out of confusion. Well, they are practically in each other's pockets. Not the sort of spacing you'd expect, but perhaps they are just really good friends. That type formation is either brilliant planning or an invitation for disaster. I'm going with the latter. They're playing football or forming a human pyramid. It's hard to tell from here. It's like a game of football, Twister out there. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's foot gets caught up. The commentators call it proximity passing. The rest of us call it crowding the ball. 2 players so close they are one trip away from a classic football domino effect. Equivalent of a human catapult, but with slightly better coordination. Well, this looks less like a football match and more like 2 people trying to fit into one pair of trousers. They're playing football or forming a human pyramid. It's hard to tell from here. It's like a game of football, Twister out there. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's foot gets caught up. With that little space, I wouldn't be surprised if they end up passing each other the ball, and maybe their grocery lists too. They are so close it's like they are doing the clown car routine. Reminds me of the time I tried to fit 3 of my uncles into one Volkswagen. 2 players so close, they are one trip away from a classic football domino effect. The classic micro triangle tactic, confusing everyone involved. Brilliant positioning. If they are aiming to make a human traffic jam in midfield, that is. The commentators call it proximity pass, the footballing equivalent of a human catapult, but with slightly better coordination. In tactical terms, this is called hyper-close spacing, or as I call it, hold hands and pray. Well, this reminds me of my own football days, crowding around the ball, completely unsure what to do next. Maybe if you're all close enough, you'll actually look like you know. Commentators call it proximity passing. The rest of us call it crowding the ball. You can barely slide a potato between them. They're not that close. I would say they are sharing a brain cell too as well. Playing football or forming a human pyramid, it's hard. I'm pretty sure both will go tumbling. Two players so close, they are one trip away from a classic football domino effect. The 2 of them are close enough to share secrets flying, or maybe just a bit of awkward eye contact. Either way, not much room to breathe. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up passing each other the ball, and maybe their grocery list too. Those 2 are getting a bit close for comfort, aren't they? Maybe they should get a room. Memories, it's like my own friendships. Really, everyone crammed together, but no one quite sure who's in charge of moving things along. It's like a game of football, Twister out there. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's foot gets caught up. Ah, yes. Let's all stand on top of each other. Formation, a classic. Maybe if you're all close enough, you'll actually look like you know what you are doing. This reminds me of the last family road trip, 3 of us in the back seat.